Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, the face of Mercedes, has done the unthinkable. He's joining Ferrari. This isn't just a driver switch, it's an earthquake in the racing world. Was it frustration with Mercedes' struggles, or a chance to write history with the legendary Prancing Horse? Can Hamilton finally claim that elusive 8th championship, but this time covered in the iconic red of Ferrari? The upcoming season promises more drama than ever before. Hamilton's dominance with Mercedes made this move the ultimate shocker. After all, these past 10 years have seen him win 6 additional world championships to his tally, cementing his place alongside Michael Schumacher. Yet, cracks started to appear in this seemingly unbreakable partnership. Mercedes undoubtedly struggled in 2022. Their radical zero-pod design proved disastrous. While a late-season surge brought some podiums, Hamilton, for the first time in his F1 career, failed to secure a single win. His open criticism of the car's development likely led to friction within the once harmonious team. Meanwhile, a familiar face reappeared in the paddock, Fred Vasseur. As Hamilton's former boss at the ART Grand Prix team, the two share a history of success. Now, as Ferrari's new team principal, Vasseur provides an element of comfort and trust at a time when Hamilton might be questioning Mercedes' path. Beyond the technical woes, the allure of Ferrari is undeniable. It's the pinnacle for any F1 driver. The history, the passion, the iconic scarlet red. Legends like Schumacher, Lauda, and Prost all triumphed in a Ferrari, and Hamilton, ambitious as ever, likely sees this as an opportunity to etch his name further into motorsport immortality. Then there's the financial aspect. Sports stars at Hamilton's level command astronomical salaries, and Ferrari reportedly offered him a contract no other team could come close to matching. This, combined with the potential for an 8th title, might have been too tempting to refuse. Could Lewis finally be the key to ending Ferrari's championship drought, the one that stretches all the way back to 2007? Will this move revitalize both Hamilton's career and Ferrari's Formula One legacy? The switch to Ferrari is far from a guaranteed success for Hamilton. He faces a mountain of challenges that could prevent him from adding to his championship tally. First, there's Ferrari's championship drought. For an iconic team steeped in history, they haven't tasted a driver's championship victory since Kimi Räikkönen's win in 2007, and 2008 remains their last constructors' title. While Ferrari often shows moments of brilliance, inconsistent strategical decisions, reliability woes, and an atmosphere prone to internal politics have seen them falter over the past 15 years. Hamilton, despite his immense talent, might not be the magic ingredient to finally shift Ferrari's fortunes. The question is, can he succeed where legends like Alonso and Vettel failed? Then there's Charles Leclerc. In recent years, the young Monegasque has been positioned as Ferrari's golden boy, their champion in waiting. The team has rallied around him, even when strategy blunders cost him vital points. There's been on-track tension between Hamilton and Leclerc in the past, a taste of a potential driver rivalry that could disrupt team harmony. Unlike at Mercedes, where Hamilton enjoyed undisputed number 1 status, he walks into a situation where another star driver believes the team is rightfully his. Can they forge a winning partnership, or will competition fracture the team from within? On top of that comes the unique challenge of driving for the Scuderia, the intense tifosi pressure. These are arguably Formula One's most passionate, but also most demanding fans. Hamilton thrives on his fans' adoration, but he's never raced for a team where the legacy outweighs that of any individual. Any misstep can trigger a wave of public disapproval, unlike anything he's experienced at Mercedes. Can he weather the emotional storms that come with representing Ferrari? The Tifosi expect a champion, and if he can't deliver, they can swiftly turn against him. Hamilton's path to the 8th championship with Ferrari is littered with obstacles. Can he overcome the weight of Ferrari's recent failures? Hamilton's bombshell shift sends shockwaves through Formula One. The immediate effects are felt by Ferrari and Mercedes, but there's a ripple effect extending far beyond just these two teams. It triggers a major power shift and sparks an unprecedented game of musical chairs across the driver market. Let's start with Carlos Sainz. Having performed admirably at Ferrari, especially with teammate struggles in 2022, It seems cruel that he's the one being ousted to accommodate Hamilton. But that's the ruthless nature of F1. Sainz won't lack options. The Spaniard remains a highly rated driver. Audi, preparing its F1 entry for 2026, has long been linked to Sainz. His experience and steady results would be invaluable to a new team. He might even get to play the team leader role he never fully secured at Ferrari. Then there's the enormous dilemma facing Mercedes. Did they focus on the future, promoting a rising star like Alex Albon, and beginning a multi-year rebuild? Albon showed brilliance during his time at Williams and boasts a good working relationship with George Russell. However, is a Russell-Albon lineup strong enough to immediately fight for wins and championships? The alternative is a safer hand like Sainz. His knowledge of Ferrari could give Mercedes a short-term boost, but sacrificing long-term growth might set them back even further in the quest to regain dominance. Mercedes finds itself in a lose-lose situation. No choice comes without significant pitfalls. Finally, all this movement disrupts the entire driver market. With seats suddenly vacant at both Ferrari and possibly Mercedes, teams will rush to fill them. Even more significant is the shift in perceived top seats. Hamilton's decision ignites a fire under the Formula One world. Teams must decide if it's time to make bold moves of their own to avoid getting left behind. Young drivers hungry for opportunities see a door cracked open by this shuffle, raising the stakes for both established contenders and rookie hopefuls. Will we see teams gamble? Will long-standing contracts be ignored? What was an already unstable driver market now teeters on the edge of chaos. Pundits and fans alike are left buzzing. Is this Hamilton and Ferrari's moment of glory, or are both headed for disaster? The videos illustrate the range of opinions. Some anticipate a reinvigorated Hamilton finally breaking Ferrari's drought, while others warn of team clashes and unrealistic expectations. The truth is, there's no simple answer. A crucial factor is Hamilton's age. While still a phenomenal driver, he's in the twilight of his career. Is this his final push for F1 immortality? Or is the risk too great for a potentially underwhelming or even disappointing final chapter? Time could be his enemy as he adjusts to a new team and car philosophy. Every season without a championship further tarnishes that record-breaking legacy. Another major aspect is Ferrari itself. The team has had promising cars recently, notably Leclerc's early performance in 2022, yet time and time again, strategic mistakes, unreliability, and internal tensions have ruined their chances. It's one thing to have a fast car, quite another to deliver consistency and team harmony. Hamilton alone can't solve systemic issues. Ferrari needs to get their house in order. Can they provide the operational excellence Hamilton enjoyed at Mercedes? If not, even his brilliance on the track won't be enough. Furthermore, history offers no guarantees. Legends like Alonso and Vettel failed to lift Ferrari back to continuous dominance despite arriving with championship pedigree. Their stints prove that being an exceptional driver does not always cure a troubled team. Hamilton may end up another star driver added to the list of what-ifs. The stakes are high for both Hamilton and Ferrari. Can the move reignite their respective legacies, or will it amplify their failures? Only time will tell. Lewis Hamilton begins his journey in Ferrari red. It's a moment charged with history, ambition, and uncertainty. Did Hamilton make the right call? Can Ferrari return to glory after years of disappointment? Can this partnership rise above the enormous challenges in its path, or will it implode under the weight of expectations? The Hamilton-Ferrari era dawns, and the fate of legends hangs in the balance. Every race weekend, every turn, every championship point will reveal whether this gamble leads to triumph or failure. Only time and the checkered flag will provide the answer.